The group I chose to analyze for this presentation is the Fitness for a Cure Young Adult Performance Team. Fitness for a Cure is a community fundraising and volunteer program for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I joined the program when I was a sophomore in high school and continued into college. The Young Adult Performance Team had a total of 10 members. The group consisted of family, friends, and employees of the founder and her family. The members of the group ranged between the ages of 18 to 22 years old and all lived within our local area. We would meet every Sunday between the months of September to March for an hour rehearsal. At the end of March, we had our annual fundraising gala where the team would perform. We would then travel to Memphis for a week to perform at the hospital for the patients and their families. Our group leaders were Sherry and Heather, both of whom had been a part of this program since its conception. According to Colt, they demonstrated advisory leadership by providing their expertise as needed. Having co-leadership allowed them to provide each other with mutual support while also allowing them to take on different roles. This style of leadership allowed our group to plan and choreograph our own performances, which provided members opportunities to take on leadership roles. This gave our group independence and provided us with motivation to succeed in our goals and put out something we were truly proud of. According to Yalom, the group was in the cohesive maturity phase. Due to the high amount of time we spent together both in and out of rehearsal, we were able to provide one another with mutual support and had created a safe environment free of judgment. Our maturity came from the group's ability to accept one another while still promoting each other's personal growth. Our foundation of cohesiveness allowed other therapeutic factors to function. According to Yalom, the factor of altruism is the idea that by helping others, members can feel a greater sense of well-being. Due to the principle of volunteerism being built into the group, we had a shared understanding of the benefit of giving and serving others. Our goal as a group was to bring laughter and fun to the families at St. Jude. It gave each member a component of meaningfulness. Lawrence Zuniga recognizes the concept of place as cultural meanings people attach to a specific site. For our group, this was the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. By traveling to the hospital, we were able to understand its history, which allowed our group to see its progression and understand that our contributions were a part of that. By meeting the physicians, staff, patients, and their families, we were able to see firsthand the positive impact it has on so many lives. For our group, the hospital had the meaning of being a place of hope. According to Cole, norms consist of various attitudes and behaviors that are deemed acceptable in the group. Our verbalized norms included aspects such as patient safety and obtaining consent from parents. Our non-verbalized norms occurred naturally as a result from the environment. These included saying thank you to all levels of staff and having a professional demeanor while still being playful. At the end of our performances at the hospital, it became a ritual to open the dance floor to the patients and families so everyone could join in and dance together. There was no rules or structure. Sometimes it was a breakdancing competition, other times it was a sing-along. It symbolized being able to take a moment to just have fun, be happy, and connect with other people. This shared experience created a sense of community within our group. Yalom recognizes the self-reflective loop as a group process to examine recent experiences. On our last day, we met together in a big empty room and discussed the trip. We spent the time sharing stories and what they had meant to us. Due to our shared experience, we were able to emphasize and support one another as we processed. We discussed what it had been like to experience this trip as a group and how it would change us. After traveling to Memphis, many of us had changed careers or educational tracks. We wanted to make a difference in the lives of others. This group held significance to all of us because it symbolized a transition into adulthood. Life no longer was about individuals but about community. Having each other meant we could get through anything. Having each other meant there was always hope.